Yo everyone, it's Clement and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing some more competitive Geoguessr, starting at 2234. Now for the people that remember correctly from the last video, we stopped at 2232 I think, and I definitely wasn't on this count of games, so I played a bunch in between. The reason is, as you will see on the screen, actually the first game I tried to play after where we stopped last time, I couldn't get a guess down in the first round, so I lost that game and I was pretty frustrated, so I didn't really want to make that a video. And since I wanted to start on the same elo as we were before, I just tried to gain the elo back, but you know, sometimes it's kind of complicated to get back to the point where you were, especially when you get the bad luck on the first game like this where you can't guess. So yeah, it took a bit of time, but now we are a little bit above, pretty much at the same elo. So yeah, let's just queue no move. I don't really feel like playing the other modes, so let's hope we get someone fast. All right, we got a game against Yanek, solid German player. Obviously, he was in the World League last year, so yeah, pretty good player. Yeah, we should be in Brazil here. It looks quite Amazonian, I wanna say. Hard to pinpoint exactly to something, but I think, for example, these trees look quite Amazonian, but I feel like everything is just like, yeah, it's pretty densely vegetated and all that. These palms are interesting. I don't know if they are anything useful, but I was thinking Mato Grosso. It's quite hilly. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit confused on this. Yeah. Yeah, thankfully we had the same thought process there. Because there could have been a lot of points, obviously. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that palm was like a weird, what you call it, Macau palm, which you sometimes can have that far north. So yeah. Okay, have arch balls here. It's actually not the easiest round. Is it San Juan or is it Mendoza? So we do have railway line next to us, so I assume that should be final. Yeah, I was thinking about that road, but is it just this one? What? It's neither. Yeah, I mean, I thought it should have to be this road eventually, but yeah, I don't see the railway, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just starting to assume maybe it's not gonna be mapped. Yeah. I mean, there's no chance it's not gonna be one of these. I think, yeah. I think it's just the Mendoza road and the railway is not mapped. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to find something maybe lines up. There's also a path further south, which could be mapped, also could not be. Yeah, I don't really know. Yeah, I'm just gonna guess. I don't really want to spend too much time. He's going. He's going Salta. Maybe I troll, to be honest. I don't know. I feel like that's a wrong. Yeah, it was a wrong lineup. Okay, nice. We got the 5k. If you see. Oh, he's question marking. Oh shit. Yeah, actually, there's a railway there. And the river was south, so his thing lined up perfectly. And made more sense even because the railway was mapped there, but yeah, I don't know, I mean, yeah. Thought it looked more like Western Mendoza. This should be Saskatchewan, I think. or Alberta. I mean, it could be both, to be honest. Yeah, it was that western Gen 3 coverage, which you have often. Near Swift Current, I mean, usually it's more dry, the Swift Current Gen 3, which is why I assume he went Regina, but yeah, I don't know. I still had a more western vibe with the lack of trees. It's definitely Turkey. Small cam being quite common everywhere in the country now. I mean, now it's not really changed that much lately. I think this is somewhere central, maybe Kirche here. Yeah, it was just get even. Makes sense. Or yeah, it was just get okay. Yeah, Turkey is a country that's pretty learnable. Okay, we're getting another round. It just takes quite a bit of time. It's whether you want to invest the time. So we have water northwest. This huge mountain south. I was thinking this is Iskenderun. Do we have? Yeah, no, it's definitely here. This huge mountain immediately reminded me of like the Iskenderun area mountains, and we do have city west. I don't know. Is it? We don't really see Iskenderun, so maybe it's like here more so. Yeah, I don't know. Let's try here. I don't think it's Western Turkey really. He's in Izmir. No, okay, no, it was just here. That's quite unfortunate, but hopefully we'll manage to win eventually, but we'll see. I think maybe we had one tiled roof, which was a bit bait, but really most of the roofs were flat. Alberta Parks. It should just be Banff, I imagine. Yeah, okay, he gave up. Yeah. I mean, happens. He had an unfortunate game there, but yeah. I'm just gonna, like, to be honest, the Argentina round I understand because I really didn't get the Mendoza vibe to begin with. I thought it was, I thought it looked more like the Sunner one who wrote here, but yeah, I guess it just looks different from previous coverages. As you can see, this is quite new, November 25, so yeah. Like, look at 22, yeah, see, it's quite different. A lot of snow, and the road just seems, it seems better quality. I don't know if it's me or, wait. Nah, it's just because of the sun. I don't think it's changed much, actually. I think it's just the sun. This one, I just think the fact that it's white car makes sense. White car 25 for Power, more than MT. Yeah, that does make sense, and otherwise it's not really easy to tell, I think. But these look like Macau palms, which obviously you'd think makes more sense for MT where we went because that's closer to MGDS. But I'm actually not really sure about it. Yeah, I would have to consult a fellow, like a good Brazilian vegetation enthusiast. Yeah. Yeah, we'll need to have Emeric Pierre inspect that location, but otherwise it was a pretty nice game there, recognizing the Iskenderun mountain, and yeah. Okay, let's go for another one. And yeah, I will get back to you when I get the game. Alright, we got another game against Barrythebee. Alright. Should be interesting. What's his elo like? Yeah, he's at 2348 as you can see. Yeah, one of the best players in competitive at the moment, and he's been for quite a while now. I think it should be US here. You have these fences. Oh, this looks very interesting. I'm not really sure where we are, but was thinking somewhere like Wyoming or South Dakota around here. Let's see. Yeah, it was actually Nebraska. That makes sense. That's pretty hard to get. So I'm guessing Nebraska there is kind of crazy, but yeah, it didn't quite obviously look like Black Hills. Black Hills is quite deeply mountainous and forested, so yeah. all I can say. White 25 in Argentina with this kind of landscape, the bushes and stuff. It would only be, I think, Northeast Chubut, RN or La Pampa. Now the fact the bushes are so low maybe makes me lean away from La Pampa, but I'm not really sure, to be honest. I struggle quite a bit to tell where I am in these parts of Arch. Yeah, it was just La Pampa. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. To be fair, this road is probably quite normal, like he knew it, so yeah, nice guess by him, but maybe something worth remembering there with the angle. Have small cam here, should probably just be, let's see, is it, it's probably rice being cultivated. It's pretty cool. There are 2 hot spots. I mean, I think it's kind of fake, but it's things I've heard on Italy guides, I think, and like the hotspots are the Rovigo area or the area around the Novara. 2 rice hotspots. This looks quite flat, so I prefer here. Let's see. And no, it was the other kind of region, I guess. But yeah, region guessing the Po Valley is notoriously difficult, of course, so not feeling too bad about this. Interesting location here. What is this? Looks like a US pole here, actually. And maybe a US flag. But yeah, this is pretty weird, I have to say, but the bollards are definitely US. Now where do you go on this? Arizona or California, I guess? Maybe more Arizona? I don't really know. Oh, it's southwestern California, actually. Okay, I'm kind of trolling, but I thought I would see Cali stripes on the poles. I think maybe I missed them, but I don't know. But obviously going up against Barrythebee in California is not really a fun task. Yeah, it should be Peru here. I'm not really sure on the region, yes. It's 25. Yeah, I mean, should just go Lima here, probably. Yeah. He even kind of got the road. Don't know if it was he was meant to click there, but yeah. Regardless, it's a good guess. Ooh. What's the copyright? It's 24. Should be 24 stripes. Should be common in Quintana Roo, I think. Not very surprising landscape-wise. I'm wondering what we are crossing here. If it's like a highway or maybe it could be the train, like the new Tren Maya thing. This there are, I think there are 2 different lines of that train. But yeah, it's something that they built recently. It's like a high-speed rail. I'm just wondering if where we did stop. It would be here. Yeah, Tren Maya. Could it be here? Nah. Wait. Kinda lines up, but nah, it's not there. It's not there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try Playa del Carmen maybe. Yeah, I had the right thought there. That's a bit unfortunate, but it actually was there, but it's just very mismapped. Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but yeah. Interesting pavement. Yeah, I thought it was Spain, but don't know why we have concrete pavement then. Yeah, I thought it looked quite eastern. It's just hard to tell if you go Catalonia or more south. I probably prefer a bit more south than Catalonia, but yeah, not easy. Anyways, it was just middle Spain. Okay, now there's a fake meta, I shall say, that concrete pavement is mostly in Basque Country, but yeah, maybe that makes it more likely to be more central than East Coast. I don't know. Maybe should be looked at. What is this? We do have a yellow reflector, so it is Spain. The rock wall is interesting, but yeah, not really much to say here. It looks quite high altitude. I was thinking somewhere up here, because there's no way this is Pyrenees with like these kind of dry hills north. Yeah, I think like this area the most. It was actually west, yeah. That makes sense. That's some decent points. We take those. Yeah, it was just like close to Picos de Europa, but a bunch more south actually. Japan, no move without any poles, kinda tough. Yeah, we have a pole there, but I mean, not useful. Yeah, sometimes maybe you can kind of see pole tops between leaves and that type of stuff, but don't really think we can see anything too useful here. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty random, so just gonna go middle. I don't get a particularly north or south vibe here. That's painful, losing 1200 points like this, but yeah, I guess in his position it's even, yeah, more worth it to commit a little bit. Is this a round pole? Yeah. Italian poles. We have no car. That's interesting. I don't really know if it's useful, but I'm debating if it's Sicily or... Yeah, as you can see, there's no car. Sicily or Sardinia. I was thinking more Sicily, but... yeah, I mean, it could easily be Sardinia, actually. No, I don't think it's Sicily, right? Oh my god. I am trolling. I thought it's so flat, but... Yeah, it's like a flat region around here. I thought it looked so flat for Sicily. Yeah, no, I'm kind of trolling, but it's okay. I mean, again, like Mediterranean roulette, whether it's, whether you know the country or you don't, it's hard anyways, just to region guess the country as well, so it is fair, it happens. What is this? This looks so weird. But we do have front blur, okay. Front blur, do I go? I think we do. I'm gonna try here. Okay, nice. Yeah, front, like white car 24 with front blur is common in this area, kind of slightly north of the label of Queensland. So that's actually a really good meta. Like, I probably should maybe be gatekeeping, but I think most really good players probably know it. Maybe don't. I don't really know. I don't know how widespread those car metas are. I mean, Barrythebee didn't know it, but I don't really think he plays that much with car metas, so that is fair. This is not a good round. I actually don't know where we are. The houses look northern. Is it Ireland? Oh yeah, it is, maybe. Yeah. Oh. No, it's not. I mean, I thought okay, maybe I missaw the plates, I don't know. But the architecture and the fact we didn't have yellow plates made me think of Ireland, but yeah. Man, this is a close game. I don't know if... Is this findable ever? I think there could be a road like this around here. Okay, we're going southwest. We see something south. Okay, this is a bit of a crazy guess, but I think it's possible. Like, I don't know, I feel like it could be here. Northeast, we don't see anything. And we see this, like, to our south. So yeah, if we're here... Nah, there's no way. I think I'd rather go here, but I don't think... No. Yeah, I think... Yeah, if this is this, then... we should be here, but that's not possible. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what this could be. I don't think this would be Gen 3. Like, that's also the thing, like... I mean... Okay, it is a tiny dirt road, so maybe it is just like an off-road or something, but I thought it didn't look like an off-road, really. Ah, man. I really like this guess, but... yeah, I don't know. We do have poles over there, maybe a town. I'm gonna scan a little bit if I find like an off-road or something somewhere, but like, I can't lie, this is not looking too promising. I don't really think this is too findable. Yeah, this wouldn't be that hilly. Maybe here. Nah. But yeah, I really got the Mindanao vibe. So probably rather stay here than switch to somewhere else, but yeah. Also the fact we don't have anything east, like, and it is so dry, like, it's not... This soil, this grey smooth soil is super Mindanao. Okay, I wouldn't expect it in late Samar. And I just don't think it's Luzon. Like, I don't really think you would have rounds like this in Luzon. And if it is, then that's just very tough. I wouldn't feel bad about missing that, so yeah. Oh shit. Oh, it was just that. Okay, I'm the goat. What the hell? I recognize that immediately, but I mean, that's just me being shit at lining up, but what the hell? What? I actually recognize that. Okay. I mean, you know, this is definitely the kind of stuff that I've missed before, and I've just covered checked on map making because I thought, damn, this is kind of a cool road. I wish I would be able to recognize it. So just by checking and yeah, like manifesting the the round in like that road in my head, and yeah, now I was able to recognize it, even though I didn't guess there eventually because I didn't really believe in the lineup. But yeah, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice to get. And to, I mean, I didn't get it, but to win on this, that was like a really great game. I think, yeah, I probably would play one other game, which honestly I wouldn't mind if it could be against someone else than Barry, because it's like very close and long games usually. But yeah, I'm intrigued by this round, like being no car maybe could be worth remembering. It just looks so flat. No, actually, now that I see here we have a hill, but like looking northwest, it looks so flat. So I would never think southern Sicily with that flatness northwest, but yeah, it is just a Beatty area. The rock wall definitely makes sense for southeastern Sicily. And yeah, this round is whatever. This round maybe interesting pavement, I don't really know, probably not. This round is a bad guess, I think, by me, but also a good guess by... To be honest, it looks more like California, it's just that I didn't see any California pole stripes, but I mean, sometimes you just don't have them, so you have to still consider California despite not having them. So yeah, that's not really a great guess by me, to be honest. So the landscape is a bit... I wanted to say it looks a bit Mediterranean in a way, which usually I don't really think Arizona looks like that. Yeah, no, I don't think Arizona has this kind of vegetation and climate. And then this road, I'm just gonna open it because, yeah, to help remember. Yeah, it's going northwest. And yeah, it's just a pretty wide road. We do have these kind of slight hills, I want to say, which typically have in southern Pampa. But yeah, really good game. We will play a last one. Alright, we got our last game against Barrythebee again. Or should I say Barrythebee, I guess now. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to get someone else, maybe someone lower rated, but it's fine. Have a Shobu plate here, a rounded plate, so should be in the vicinity of Nagoya. Have mountains south as well. Yeah, kind of in every direction, so probably somewhere in Gifu. Should we try Takayama, ballsy guess, or... Okay, let's try it. Oh, it's Nagano. What? I mean, we didn't have any horizontal plates, but I never remember if Nagano uses horizontal or Kanto plates actually. Yeah, should probably revise a bit of Japan. I was thinking Hungary, but not sure at all. Wait. Yeah, I thought we had high signs. Not convinced here at all. Could be... I don't really know what else could be. Could it be France, actually? Nah. Really? Nah, it is Hungary. Yeah, he went Romania... Oh, he went Hungary. Bulgaria, sorry. Yeah. I don't know about Bulgaria, but I definitely considered Romania, like southern Romania. Also because some of the back of signs looked a bit dark. But yeah. Okay. Should be Australia here with the eucalyptus trees like this and the dry landscape. Now it's not easy to tell where here for sure. I was thinking more towards the south, like interior NSW for example. But not convinced really. Yeah. Could just be Queensland, of course, easily. But yeah, I'm gonna try somewhere in the middle. Finish W. Okay, nice. Both got it. Pretty much. The thing is, in NSW there's a lot of new coverage. Like, I think in the north there's a lot of black 25, and further south a lot of white 25. But not right there where the round was, apparently. Now this is white 24 again, but it looks more south. I was thinking if it's just Victoria now. We do have some older house here, which is interesting, and South Australia pole here, I think, so should be around the border, I think, with Victoria. Now, oh, yeah, I expected something to happen when he left. But yeah, he's close anyways. Makes sense. Yeah, I was thinking in that Western Victoria area, the vegetation, and also that older building looked more Southern Australian, I want to say. Should be Kyushu here with these insulators and pole top, I think. Right, I think so. We do have a palm here, interesting, and some volcano, I think east, right? Or maybe not volcano. I'm gonna try Kagoshima, but I'm not sure. Okay, was pretty far south. No volcanoes though, but it works. But yeah, he just hedged in the western part, I guess, because it was quite flat with mountains east. Okay, can we stop with the Japan fist? Yeah, as you can tell, I'm not really the biggest fan of Japan, especially when it's nondescript vegetation-based round. I don't understand these plates. Are they not? Yeah, they don't look like the usual ones. But yeah, I think this is just a middle click, to be honest. Like, this really is not giving me much. We do have Borat here, but I'm not really sure what it is. I mean, he went Tohoku, but it was not Tohoku, so don't really think that Borat was much. But yeah, good guess by him though. Should be Brazil here with the soil color. We do have Brazil poles here, obviously. Is it? Yeah, I'm thinking Prana here. We do have round poles though, so maybe RGDS is possible. RGDS has quite a few round poles. I'm not sure how many Piranha has, but maybe they do have some. I don't really know. Yeah, we do have mega long insulators. I mean, long insulators, I should say, which are quite common in Piranha. But yeah, maybe I should go RS more. I don't know. Let's see. Oh shit. Yeah, with the round poles, I guess MGDS is possible, but I really didn't consider that. What? Yeah, interesting round, but definitely long insulators are good for Piranha, MGDS, MT. Yeah, so that does make sense. Yeah, let's try to not completely throw the game. We've lost over half our health already. This is not an easy one in Germany to region guess. I'm gonna go somewhat middle, I think. I don't really know. Yeah, it's just Bavaria. Not easy to region guess those nondescript rounds in Germany. I guess Bavaria makes sense with some of the houses, but yeah. Australia again, we've had so much Australia. It's 25 dark blue. This is an interesting round. Ooh. I think this plant is like a war type of plant. Does it look war enough to send? I mean, I guess I have to send war then. Dark blue car should make sense for war in 25 copyright. I just don't really know where exactly I sent, but it could be near Perth, could also be something weird near the coast, so I think I just... Yeah... To me it looks more like a coastal town like Denmark or something, but I think I'm gonna have to hedge though. No, it was Perth, but we win the game on this. That's really nice. That is really nice. Winning twice in a row against Barrythebee. He went for Eastern Vic, which honestly it was my first thought, but I'm pretty sure these plants, don't really remember the name, but pretty sure these plants are either South Australia or Wa. Maybe Tasmania, I don't really remember, but mostly Wa though. So yeah, that's what I used here. And Dark Blue 25 is a very common car meta in Western Australia. Not really in Victoria, I think. Victoria would be Dark Blue 23 and 22. But yeah, nice win there. We just missed out on this round. Honestly, MGDS makes sense. I don't know. I got immediately quite a southern vibe, but yeah, we actually do have Mato Grosso lamps. You know, the one that curve outside of away from the pole, like that. Wanted to see if we had a normal lamp, so I could show the comparison. But yeah, I will show that on the screen anyways. yeah, it just looks very like it's a deep kind of a deep valley and very like just very forested for MGDS. Definitely not the average round, which is why he went near the capital. I think that gets more hilly there. But yeah, not the easiest round, but I guess we did have enough clues to go MGDS overall. So yeah, just gonna yeah, don't really think there was much more to look at here. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the 3 games we played today. We keep the winning streak, so I had a 10 win streak just before, so now we're on 13, which is quite nice. Actually, the highest win streak among high-rated players at the moment, but I mean, that doesn't really mean much. Just had a good streak of games before recording. But yeah, hopefully we can keep the pace up and reach 2300 within the next episode. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something. And yeah, feel free as usual to tell me in the comments what you would like to see on the channel. And yeah, feel free to subscribe as well if you enjoy the contents. And I will see you soon for another video.